Let's see who comes in. I know it's kind of early for Billy. Happy Sunday morning. Are you hot dog or what? You just happy to be running around out here? Yo, Andy, welcome in. Tiffany, what's up? Billy gone wild. Stony in the house. Much love, buddy. Happy Sunday. I am sitting in my cop car. I bought me a cop car and sitting outside. Roberto, what's up, Robert? What's up? Much love and aloha. See here, reading here. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in, guys. I know it's been forever. Gathering. What's up, Jen? Thanks for stopping in. Much love. Thank you for coming by. I'm sitting here with the dog in the car. Let's see. Me and Mara are kicking it here in my cop car. Sitting outside. My internet is down, so I can't use my computer. And it went down the other day when I was doing the AC live stream. When I was having my AC put in, I was on the internet, and about right when I lost everything right then, and they won't be able to come out here until Wednesday. So my son, Keisha, I haven't seen you in forever. Much love, Keisha. Thanks for coming in. I hope you and your family are doing great. I am sitting, yeah. Oh, so I bought it at an auction. I bought it. Kathy Bates, what's up? Much love. Thanks for coming in, Kathy. I bought the car at an auction, a police auction online, and drove it home. It came from Tucson. So I drove it home with a bald tire. One of the front tires is totally like a racing slick bald. And drove it home. It's about 120 miles from Tucson to Phoenix area. And I'm going to put a tire on it. I've got plates put on it. I'm going to get a tire put on it and maybe go out and do some Uber Eats. Need to dress up like the... I know, I was thinking that. Get me a really, really cool Blues Brothers hat. Get me my black jacket. I would love that. In fact, I'm going to step out real quick and show you what it looks like. Got my puppy riding shotgun. All right, you stay. Good girl. All right, turn this around. Oh, he got me a cop car. So, yep, it's, I'll show you that tire. Are you road driving now, baby? So, one of my tires has no tread on it at all. Front tire. Yeah, I got Robert and Kathy in the house. So I picked that up at an auction. I also picked that Cadillac up at an auction. All right, you guys scoot over, baby. Let's go. She rides shotgun with me all the time. I'll set you guys down here on the steering column. Cool. So, yep, that's the police car I bought. I plan on either delivering some maybe Domino's or some Uber Eats, something simple and easy that I can get out and do and make some money. And this is what I planned on using to do it in. It's a 2005. Everything, it runs good. It does have, oh, that is bald. That was bald. And I drove at 120 miles on the freeway doing 75 the whole way. Yeah, everybody go check out Keisha's channel. Check out everybody's channel. Robert's channel, he goes live all the time. Great guy over there. Kathy Bates in the house. They both come over from Jimmy C. Great channel over there. I go visit Jimmy all the time. In fact, Jimmy C has a hat. Well, not a Mark the Shark hat. He has the Much Love and Aloha hat. The one that Tiffany's wearing right there in her channel. Thanks for showing up on them links, Tiffany. You're always great at that. I see you doing it all over. Much love. He does love me. I don't know. He's been kicking me, Don. He has been kicking me. I've been going through it. Yo, Pete in the house. Much love, Scratching Pete. Tiffany, throw up his channel because I know Pete doesn't like to self-promote, but if you throw that up, you are lucky driving with that ball. Oh, I know. If I can take these off, I can see a little better. I can read the chat. Yep, go check out Pete's channel. He does this a stream every Tuesday. He's scratching some lottery tickets over there. Got a great following. One of the most wonderful supporters all over YouTube. He's like my Tiffany for other people. Tiffany is first in, last out. Pete is awesome. I see him everywhere. I don't know how he can do it either because kind of like, well, I'll see Tiffany on 5 or 6 live streams at the same exact time. Pete's got her beat. Think about filming with a tripod. See, I've never used one. I just now got this one. I've got a little tiny tripod that Anna bought me that would like sit on the dash. Mr. Rogers in the house. Much love. Thanks for coming in. It's a beautiful Sunday here. I'm here in Arizona. My internet's down though. So I'm running on the Suzette, what's up, babe? Sitting here with my dog. That's Mara. Me and Mara are just kicking it in the cop car. I bought me a police car, and I can't wait to go out and cruise it all around town. I figure people will get out of my way. I told Anna I'm gonna pull her over. My spotlight still works, so it still has a spotlight. And the back seat is beautiful. This back seat has never been sat in because they take these seats out and put plastic seats in. You see, it still has the sticker over there by where the seat belts go. They took out the back seat and put it in a plastic seat. So then I got not my seat. Oh, there is no. Yeah, there's no radio. I'll turn you around. Yo, Sam in the house. What's up, buddy? Much love. I'll turn you around. Sorry, I got you a close up of my face. So where the radio should be. Oh, I know, baby. I love you. She's all wanting to ride. So the radio's gone. This is all tore up. I've got my registration just hanging out there. I've got to build me a little console. I'm gonna build me a little wood console to go there. And like people have suggested, I need to do dress up like the Blues Brothers. Go drive it around, Blues Brothers style. Get me the cool hat, black jacket. Get me some fluid in. Suzette gathering. Man, we got everybody in the house. Much love. I have not been on Tuber in a while either. I've been, well, like I said, my internet's down. I do try to pop in every once in a while. Michael's Adventures. Much love. Much love, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Lunch. Yeah, it's early here. It's about quarter till 10. Quarter till 10 here in Arizona. Beautiful day. I got up. My provider, for my internet, it's not showing up until Wednesday. So we've been doing a lot of reading, a lot of cleaning on the house. A lot of things I told Ann I wish the internet would have went down months ago. Because with it down, I totally cleaned my bathroom, my laundry room. I took down one of my whelping boxes. I read a book. I'm like, but I appreciate everybody stopping in and hanging out with me on this beautiful Sunday. I don't know if you knew Michael, but I told everybody else I'm sitting in my cop car. I bought me a Tucson police unit 416 from Tucson. And it is, I'm gonna probably do some Uber Eats deliveries in it. I was thinking about doing live and going live in Uber Eats. I watched some of the videos where some people doing that, and it looked pretty fun. Taking an episode. You know, I seen that last episode, but it on the Movie Dogs, but I'm usually in there by myself. Get in the box. I just got out of the box, Don, and I was stuck in the box and didn't realize it. Poker. I have been missing poker a little bit, but Have been missing on the poker, but I actually got up out of the chair and getting things done and doing things that I wouldn't be doing if I was in the box. Got some pineapple mango. But thanks everybody for coming in. Tiffany got a dinosaur hat. Need to put a passenger shield back in it. Oh, that would be cool. That would be oh, if I do Uber driving. Now I'm just gonna do Uber Eats, because Uber Eats I don't have to deal with people. And now if I was doing the Uber driving, that would be better. I'd love to put the shield in there and not have to deal with people, because I love people. I do. I love those citrus green teas. Oh, they're my favorite. You know, I haven't had a soda in 2 years. I gave up on soda 2 years ago, and I used to drink Mountain Dew like water. Now it's the Aquafina, because Law Jones will come in and tell me to hydrate and make sure I'm hydrated. The Aquafina and the Lipton green tea. This one only has 8 grams of sugar. Is Billy here, Don? 8 grams of sugar. When the watermelon one, the watermelon has 22 grams. So pretty tasty. Does great for me. Give a pup a drink of that juice out of the pup like some water. Want some water, baby? Yeah, you want some water? Nope, I don't want none of that water. Yeah, I should put her back in the house. Random people riding down my road on a bicycle. Usually, see, I know my neighborhood. Drink more water than soda. Yeah, I haven't had a soda. It was February 6th. And so it's been 2 years, February 6th, 2021. I totally remember the day. And I used to drink Mountain Dew like it was going out of style. I could get up in the middle of the night and chug a whole Mountain Dew, put it all down in one drink. And, but yeah, it's been 2 years now, and usually it's just water or the green teas. Now the green tea is getting a little pricey, and so a lot more water lately. Thanks, Don, for throwing that up there. I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out with me on a Sunday. I didn't know how it was going to go. I figured that this early, it's kind of early for me. It was 9 o'clock when I thought about going on. I know over in Billy's area, it's still early. Cut my Mountain Dews to one a day. You know, I was thinking of having one, Michael. I haven't had one for years. And I was thinking on having one the other day. I haven't had a root beer, Mountain Dew. I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened is, I don't know why, but I took a drink, and my throat closed up on me, and so my throat just closed up, and I could not cough it up, or hack it up, or anything. I'd have to lay down to get it out. And the first time it happened to me, I didn't know what happened. I had a panic attack because my throat closed up. I could not inhale. I could not exhale. I could not breathe. And I got up, and this was where I was at another house in the garage, and I ran out, and I was telling Anna, I'm like, because I could not breathe, I was just like, and so when I rolled over, it came out. And I don't know how or why it happened. Never cared for Mountain Dew, Pepsi drinker. Cool. Good job, Kathy. And so Holly in the house. That's the Bee Whisperer. Go check out Holly's channel. Tiffany will throw up her channel link right here. There's Mr. Rogers. Thanks for that, Don. So yeah, and then my throat closed up. I could not do it. And it scared me really good. I didn't put it towards soda. I just figured it went down the wrong pipe or something. And then it happened to me a couple of times again. One time I was in the car and I stood up to drink a soda, and I'm like, I couldn't breathe. I actually had to pull over to the side, open my door, and lay over to where it would come out. And the last time it happened to me like that was February 6th, 2 years ago. And I totally remember I was, took a big drink and my throat closed up and I couldn't breathe. And I'm like, you know what, I'm done. I'm done doing it, and I hadn't had one since, and that was, I totally remember the date, February 6th, 2021. And Don said, I seen him say something in there about quit smoking. That was September 30th, 94, Don. You want to go in? You good? You're in the shade? You happy? Oh, so Holly's here. Holly, I'm sitting in my cop car, my Blues Brothers cop car. I picked this up at an auction about, what was it, a couple weeks ago. An online auction. I bought a police car from Tucson. And as I was telling everybody else in the chat, you just got here, but as I was telling everybody else in the chat, is I was thinking about doing like Uber Eats in it, or maybe even delivering like Domino's or something, and filming it. Law Jones, I was talking about you earlier, Law. I'm prepared. I even said Law will remind me to hydrate, and I thought about it before I came in. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping in. Sitting here in the cop car, just rambling about nothing. Don calls me the Rambling Shark. I got my co-pilot here. She loves to go ride shotgun with me all over. Sherry in the house. Much love, Sherry. Thanks for coming in. Yep, in the police car. Hold on, I'm trying to be back. I will start. What the heck? I will start doing more. I'm sorry. I'm trying to read back. Really miss. Feeling better. Healthy tea. Yep, I got my tea. Thank you for coming in. Much love and aloha. Go check out her and Brandon's channel. They are gamers over there. And yep, I got my green tea to hydrate. And then Law Jones will tell me to drink more water, so I brought water too. And I'm sitting in my police car hanging out. Don is the man. Don, I'll wake him up at 3 in the morning because I was trying to do some random different go lives at different times. No, Robert, thank you for coming into my live, bro. Much love, man. I appreciate you. Lori, much love. Lori, for coming in. Go check out her channel. She's up there doing some watching up in Indiana. Much love from Brazil. Thanks for coming in. Much love. Thanks for stopping. I appreciate everybody stopping by. I hadn't been going live. I took the last month, I was having a really hard time turning this on. I was going and visiting a lot of lives and going and visiting people and hanging out, and I'd go over to One Fish, go check out his channel. I love hanging out over there, people playing games, and always find somebody hanging out over there. And but the last month, in fact, Net's vlog from over in Hong Kong, she totally helped me get where I am, and she told me, hey, you need to get on it because they'll take away your monetization. She said you worked hard to get there, and you need to put out more lives and put out more videos. And but it was really hard to come here and be happy when I've been having a really rough time. Shoot, I had my job for 24 years and then just got let go, and I was just like, oh, happy lucky, it didn't bother me, but it bothered me. And now it bothers me that I'm not working, and I need to get out there and get doing something. Thank you, Jen. You totally helped me through that. You totally helped me through. I love watching her channel, and she'll do great motivation videos with great, like, relaxing, calming music. Beautiful channel over there. Go check out her channel. Think about doing random lives more often. See now, Robert, I've always done it like that. I've never scheduled. I'm like, I've never worried about, oh, this person might be doing this or this person might be doing that. I just always just like, if I feel it, I feel it. And when I do, I'm like, hey, let's go live. And I do. I don't edit. I don't, what you get, you get. In fact, there was one live stream. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Holly. Go check out Holly's channel. She's the Bee Whisperer. For those of you who don't know, I know most of you do because I talk about it every time she comes in, is she'll walk out the front door and say, bee, 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 and the bee comes up and lands in her hand. Yep, there's her channel. Tiffany said she found the video. I keep searching and can't find. I don't know where it's at. But Tiffany said she found it. You want to go in, baby? Are you hot? Yeah. All right, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna take the dog in because she sounds like she's over here just dying, and she needs to get in and get out of the shade. Thank you, Sherry. Much love. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna put the dog in the house because it's getting a little warm out here. Come on. Good girl. Oh, it made you fall down. We're falling down over here. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging with me. Thanks for coming in. Much love and aloha. Let's see if I can find a way to set this camera where. See, Anna bought me this tripod that has a. It has like bendies on it, so I could like twist it around. I don't know. Oh, maybe not. No, I'm just gonna have to hold it. But thanks everyone for coming in. Oh yeah, check out Stoney's channel every Friday. Now it's 11 o'clock for me, so it's probably 9 o'clock Eastern. He throws out a different song. Great artist over there. Check out Stoney Productions. Great channel. See, now he does. He has a schedule. His is Friday mornings. I know it's 11 for me, but I just never done it. I see like different channels that they go and they'll have their. We're gonna do our live streams Friday at this certain time. Now I'm thinking about doing a. I caught a snake. I caught a snake in my house, and I was thinking about setting a camera up on the snake and doing a live stream of my snake, kind of like what One Fish does of his backyard. I had talked about doing it right out of the front of my house. But then now I have the snake. I'm like, man, if I do the snake and do a live stream of that, I might do a scheduled feeding. I could do I'll feed it at Saturday at 3 and 7 and give it a mouse at every time. And then that way, if I did, it might make it a little more interesting for the live stream. But I totally thought about doing that. We're having a 500 video. Oh, cool, man. Cool. On the Movie Dogs channel? Yeah, it's like I see a lot of your premieres done you do on the Movie Dogs are late. And I seem to be, it seems like there's not very many people in there. Where are you located at over there, C. Reed? Mr. Fulton Raz, much love. Thanks for coming in. Biggest news today. Got the first place gold medal for the relay. Great job. I'm trying to come in, man. Much love. Aloha. We are just sitting here in the car, rambling away, talking about a whole lot of nothing. But thanks for coming in, and congratulations on the gold and the silver. Much love. Congrats. I am Don. See, now my internet is down at my house. I'm using the what is it called? The data in my phone. So if if I'm breaking up, I'm totally sorry. We got 20 in the house, man. They're hitting records here. Much love, guys, for coming in, hanging out with me in the cop car. Bought me a police car, just sitting here, and I figured that's where I'd go live from today. I know that where I usually sit at, cool, Don. Cool. I'll show you where I usually sit at, is I have that chair right there that I sit in. My son sits across from me. We play backgammon all the time. And I usually sit over there, but as you can see how it's totally sitting in the sun, that is where I cooked my phone the last couple days again. And I'm try to move you over here and try to sit you back down where I was. Oh, that's kind of cool. I got you on the steering wheel. In Florida, okay. I was thinking it might have been somewhere, because I do have people that come in from like Hong Kong and Japan. Oh, that's a little close. That's real close. Oh, born in Florida, cool. Um, but so I do like a lot of times. Their days are my nights. So it seems like your premieres seem to always be. Oh, yep. Oh, thank you, Suzette. Yep, she loves to go with me all over. She'll ride shotgun and go. We'll go places, and I take her to the river. Thank you for throwing that up there, Lori. Go check out Kathy, and she loves to. Born. Why is that? Unfortunately, Sherry, you're lucky to be born in Tennessee. I was born in Akron, Ohio, and so you're a great person. Be happy you're where you're from. Don't be. It's not unfortunate. You're from Tennessee. Rep that. Be happy. Be proud. In Montana, yep. Tiffany's up there in Great Falls. See, I've never been to Tennessee. I've been. See, this thing is all bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. I can't. Let's see if I can. Oh, there we go. So Anna. Oh yeah, I've never been to Tennessee. I've been all over. I have been to Florida. I've been to South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Ohio. Yep, OH. Repping them Buckeyes. Kathy's up there. Kathy's up there. I think near Cleveland, right, Kathy? Rattlesnake country. I live in rattlesnake country. Don, I caught a snake in my house. Oh, we lost a bunch. We went from 20 to 13, but thank you for staying. I caught a snake in my house the other day. And I will, Tiffany, if she comes out, I will totally say hi to her. And then if not, when I go in, I will tell her that you said hello. She might even be watching. You never know. She comes in once in a while. But yeah, so I got a bull snake. Some people call it a gopher snake. It looks the same coloring of a rattlesnake, and it was in my house the other day. And I do like Tennessee. Cool. Yep, never been. Western New York. Yep, you can check out his channel up there and see his backyard. The neighbor cat going after the bird. Oh, bummer. See, I've never been there. I've lived in Arizona since 1977. Moved from Ohio to Arizona in 77. Lived out here ever since, and that was just one place I never got to go see. Probably because thank you, Laura. I appreciate you. Much love. Probably I never went to Tennessee because they probably don't play poker there. Now I did go play poker at a lot of different places all around the country. I went to St. Louis to play. Don't walk around. Yeah, I'm still walking around with my flip flops there, One Fish. Even with it is snake season here. I went to Cincinnati, Columbus, Ohio, St. Louis. I went to New Orleans, went to Vegas, all just for poker tournaments. Laura, have you ever seen streams before? I have to throw up your link there, Tiffany. Maybe she'll come visit you. I go check her channel out. She's up in Indiana. Indiana, right? Yo, George in the house. Much love, George. I'm sitting in my Blues Brothers ride. I bought me a black and white. I'm sitting in my black and white. I got you on the steering wheel right here. Look, I'll turn you around. Sitting in my front yard. I got my spotlight. I got the spotlight that I can play with. I'm sitting in my cop car. I bought me a cop car that I'm going to go out and deliver me some pizzas or some Uber foods or something simple I can do. And I got to dig up my social though. You know, after I worked the last job for 24 years, so I really don't know where my social security card is. Haven't had a reason to even need it or use it. I got to order me a new one. I haven't carried a wallet in years, and I don't even have a clue where things are. Last time I needed to use it was 24 years ago when oh, you know what? I lied. I probably needed it when I got my passport. That was about 15 years ago, because I know it's been expired for about 5. There's one cover. Oh yeah, see, I live right off the mountain. I'm about, I'd say 5 to 7 miles away from the Superstition Mountain here. So there are lots and lots and lots of rattlesnakes around here. When I bought this house in '94, and the little neighborhood, there's about probably 70 houses in this little neighborhood with me, and all around me was all desert. And then over the years, they put up new subdivisions all around me. So that chased all those snakes out of their area. Now, I've been lucky to not ever see one around here. I mean, but they're around. I just haven't ran into them. In the last 2 weeks, we've seen two big snakes right around here. One was right out in the road, and I picked it up, and it crawled into my Explorer and got stuck in there. And then the other one I caught in my house. And so, but they were luckily to be not poisonous snakes. I will go check that out. I would love to go check out Tennessee. I love to travel. That's how I've went around and checked out other places. Yep, Mr. Bean, go check him out. Hopefully everything worked out with your neighbor. I do see scorpions, but I've never seen a scorpion in my house. Now, if I go look for them, I can find them like by picking up rocks and picking up stuff and looking for them. But I've never seen one here. We were renting a house about a mile away from here, and with a garage. And one day I was just kicking it in the garage, sitting in a chair, doing nothing, and I see something on the ground, and I stepped on it real quick, and it was a scorpion as big as a lighter. So it was that big, and luckily I had shoes on because I did it out of instinct and didn't even think about it. I just seen something moving, and I went and stepped on it, and it was a scorpion. But that was the only one I've ever seen in my house. My kid lives probably 7 miles away from me, and he's in a neighborhood where they see them all the time. It depends on where you're at, and I'm out in the desert area, but I don't see them. It might have something to do with the dogs. Maybe the dogs are dealing with them or something, but I just have not seen it. Holly's the bee whisperer. You know what? I did have them as pets before, Sam. I did have scorpions as pets. I had that. They're called an emperor scorpion, and they're black. And unfortunately, though, I lost them. So with my tarantulas, you could pour water in their tank, and it would like soak into the peat moss, and tarantulas could deal with it, and they're great. And the peat moss absorbs the water. One thing I learned about scorpions is that they don't like the water. I mean, they love water, but when you pour it in there, I drowned my scorpions. And sad day, never got another scorpion. I did love tarantulas. I had one. In fact, if you look back on one of my videos, maybe about a year ago, I had Morticia, and she was 15 years old. I had a spider that was 15. Now I've been looking back into getting another spider, and the one reason, yo, Sean Tuber in the house, much love, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you coming in. You're welcome to throw up your link. I've seen him before. He's got I'm pretty sure a parrot. Is that the right bird, Sean? It's a parrot. Sean's got a parrot. Holly over there, she's got all kinds of animals. She's got a tortoise, Torty the tortoise. Yep, she's got a tortoise. And so now I did keep the snake. I was thinking about putting up a live stream on the snake, because he's a beautiful wild snake. My tarantula, she passed. She was 15 plus. Yep. Son, look, that's old guy trying to read. So my tarantula passed, and I was looking at getting another one. But one reason I don't want to get another one, because if I decide to go to Hawaii in a year, I have to rehome my scorpion, not my scorpion, my tarantula, because they live forever. And another reason, I went to go look at them. I used to be able to pick them up for 30 bucks all day long. Now they're 100 bucks for a tarantula. Now they are great pets. I do love them. Nice, big, about the size of my hand. And I really enjoyed having them. Easy care for, and I did not get it thinking that if I end up leaving, I can't take it with me. They've got some really strict rules over there about bringing in any kind of outside wildlife and plants, wildlife. Very what's the word for the environment? It's don't like spiders and snakes. I got them both, Suzette. And the snake's wild. Like I said, we caught that in the house the other day. The dog. Thank you, Sean. I'm sitting in for coming in. Thanks for coming in. I'm sitting in my Blues Brothers police car. I bought me a police car at auction. Look, it's got the little spotlight on it. What are we looking for? It's eco-friendly. Oh, invasive. That's the word. Thank you, Law. They have a very fragile ecosystem over there in Hawaii. So we got a hold of some coqui frogs, came on a ship from Puerto Rico and totally took over. They are taking over. You can listen to some different videos, or if you just search coqui frog in Hawaii, there's a little frog the size of a thumbnail, but it has 100 decibel cookie, and it's their mating call. And they're like crickets, but you get 1,000 of them, and it's just outrageous. I love them. Some people over there are hating on them because before, 10 years ago, they weren't around. 10 years ago, you didn't have them, and then now they came in, and they have no predators, so they're just multiplying and taking over. So that's why they won't let you bring in things like that over there, because they have such a fragile ecosystem. And everything you bring in messes it up. Yep, those coqui frogs right there. I love them. In fact, sometimes when I'm doing a live stream, I'll put the laptop or the iPad on coqui and play them. And I had some Hawaiian people there like, hey, I didn't know you had coqui frogs there, bro. And I'm like, no, it's just I love them and we'll play them. We put them on because Anna likes to hear something to sleep with. So a lot of times I'll put them on for her to sleep because she'll like to watch House. And House, every time he says something, I'm like, oh, what's going on? You got a baseball bat. What's going on? Oh, what's going on? Or also the lighting in the house. The lighting, it's like where they show them shows, they change the scenes and the lighting so much. So even when my eyes are closed, I can see the flashing of the light and I can't sleep. But if I put on the coqui frogs, it's on a black screen and I can totally sleep through it. But I appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out with me on a Sunday. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Like I said, I had nothing to ramble about. We just started rambling, and here we go. I will answer everything, tell you anything you want to know. Sometimes tell you things you don't want to go. Check out Mr. Tickles over there. Thanks, Tiffany, for throwing up channels for me. I appreciate you. I have not seen Sharon R. You know what, though, Don? It is probably early for me. Neighbors just looked over at Mark sitting in his car. They probably did. Well, no, they know me. I've lived here longer than everybody. So I gotta look around and see. Lived here longer than everybody. So, and they know. You know, I did have one of my neighbors that, the one that I was filming across the street. She asked my other neighbor, she just thought I was crazy because she was talking to my neighbor about that day. And she says, he's always out there talking to himself. And so, because I always sit out front and live stream, and she just thinks I'm out here talking to myself. And so she's like, oh, he's not all there. She's like, he's always out there talking to himself. It is a beautiful Sunday here too. Yep, there's not a cloud in the sky here. Look, I'll turn you around this way. Turn around and look, not a cloud in the sky. I'm sitting in front of my house. Oh, the one that was digging up the yard. Yeah, she thought I was crazy. Oh, thank you, Keisha, for hanging out, man. Much love. I appreciate you. And I appreciate you coming out, too. She's coming out. Keisha is becoming Keisha. She lurked and lurked and lurked and lurked. And we've got her to come out in the chat. She's making videos. She's doing live streams. I see her all over, and now I see her a lot more. A great cruising channel, Mark. Only if I could be that lucky. It's like, I'll arrest them. I'm in my police car. But yeah, she totally told the other neighbor, because the other neighbors, they were talking about that day when I was filming her, and she was mad, and she was telling the other neighbor, "Oh, this crazy guy filming me," and then as she was talking to Alice, so Alice came over and was telling me, she's like, "Yeah, the lady, she thinks you're crazy because she says you're always out here talking to yourself." But I don't think she's home. No, she's not home right now. And it's a really, really quiet neighborhood. My neighborhood's really, really quiet. There's people. There's no real reason to come up the street unless you're coming around here. Yep, there's Movie Dog's channel. In fact, I was thinking about him because their last video was the Blues Brothers. Keisha's got 8 videos. Yep. Their last and all stemming from the cruising. I seen her with her son and her daughter. Beautiful smile over there. I seen See, Read, and Hear their other channels, the Movie Dogs, and their latest video was was about the Blues Brothers. And so Ringo, is that old? I don't have grandkids. Yes, I do. You're not crazy. We're all as crazy as we think we are. Thank you. Oh, thank you, One Fish. Thanks for coming in. Much love, buddy. I appreciate you stopping by, smashing that thumbs up. We hit 20 of them. I mean, we're hitting records. For a minute there, I had 20 in the house. So thank you for coming in, Sam. I appreciate you. Go over and check out his channel. And, you know, Tiffany's birthday, speaking of which, is the same as Robin Williams. Tiffany and Robin Williams share a birthday. 21 on his side. Cool, cool, buddy. I appreciate that. It hasn't popped in over here yet, but it will anytime. And then YouTube will take 4 of them away, but I'm all good. I appreciate you guys stopping in. Robert, if you're still here, thanks for stopping, buddy. We had Kathy Bates in the house. All kinds of neighbors don't ask about your face. No, they know I was ugly from the time they moved in, Don. I have a face for radio. Mine just passed. Oh, happy birthday. I was thinking, Holly, what passed? But it was the birthday. Oh, thank you, Sean. I appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate it. I was doing good. They're great there for a while. I just been going through some rough times. Jobless for the first time in 24 years. And so it wasn't by choice. And I was ready to be gone, but then all of a sudden I'm not. But yep, happy birthday, Holly. She's turning 27 again. Thank you, Sherry. Much love. I appreciate you. Don don't like it. Don, thank you. Yeah, well, back to Don is like, if I go live, like I was saying, I'll go live at random times and different times in the middle of the night, and he'll get up. He's like, "Why are you waking me up?" So his notifications must be loud because I'll go live and he'll get up in the middle of the night and see what's going on. But he's like, what are you waking me up for? And I was just going live at random different times so I could hit different time zones and find different people. Like we got Net's vlog over from Hong Kong. Ah, cool, Sherry. Yep, should show your face. Sherry live streams with her buddy Brandon a lot. They play video games. Independent contractor. Ah, cool. Yep, I was an independent contractor for years as I was a newspaper carrier. So I delivered a newspaper route for 10 years. At the same time, I bartended. So I bartend all night, and then I get out of the bar, and then at the end of the night, I go out and deliver newspapers. And so I think if I do the Uber Eats, which I'm thinking on doing in this police car, I'm going to have to, I think they're independent contractors also. I think I have to file my own taxes and all that good stuff. But yeah, I did it as when I was a newspaper carrier, and did that for years and years and years. And this is a lesson for any of you that are young out there, is I just wish I would have saved, because I made so much money during them stages and I spent it. I enjoyed it. And now at this stage in my life, I think that if I would have saved just a little bit of it, I could already be over in Hawaii in my house. Yeah, I was thinking on doing the food delivery, Sean. In fact, I love the way you spell Sean because one of my sons I named Sean. And being a bartender for 30 years, I would look at a guy's ID and I'd say, "Hey, thanks, Scene." And he says, "No, that said Sean." I'm like, "Looks like Scene to me," because I spelt Sean the same way. And here in the Phoenix area, we used to have a couple of news anchors, and one was Sean McLaughlin and one was Scene McLaughlin, and they're both spelled the same. And they're brothers, Sean and Scene. And but so I always make fun of Scenes, and I like Sean spelt that. Yep, cool. And back to what was I lying about before I got into Sean? Oh yeah, so hitting those other time zones got me into a whole different bunches of people. Should have bought Boeing. Oh, not only Boeing, Don. I could have bought Bitcoin. No lies. I lost my cross. I usually carry it all the time with me, and I carried it right here in my pocket with my coin, and then pulling it out the other day, I could not find it. But I still have my coin that I carry every day. It's a Silver Eagle from 2014, and I carry it so much you can see it's worn off in the back. But I had a cross that I carried with it, and I would break out my cross. Yeah, brothers with the same name, but one was Sean, one was Scene. And so I lost my cross, but I swear to God, I could have bought Bitcoin for $100 back in the very beginning days of Bitcoin. And my son came to me with this. My son came to me, and I was like a flip phone type guy. I've never been on Facebook. I've never do any social media. We didn't have a computer in our house until my kids were teenagers, and we never had internet. I was just anti all that. And he comes to me with this. We could buy this coin for $1, but it's not a real coin. It's in a digital wallet. And I'm like, digital wallet? So you want me to buy something that's on the computer that I can't hold and trust and touch? And I turned him down. And I coulda, shoulda, woulda. Another lesson for those young ones out there: if you find a deal, do that deal. Cool. Cool. So if you find a deal and a deal comes around, get that deal, because those deals come and go and then they're gone. Kind of like there's a house right over by Billy Bobowski. Billy Bobowski is a wonderful guy over in Hawaii. And I showed up and visited him for his birthday. All right, Holly, thanks for coming in. Much love. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Have a beautiful Sunday. Say hi to your bee and Torty for me. She's got a beautiful tortoise. Beautiful big tortoise. My son's got one that's about this big right now, but it'll grow to be as big as hers. But thank you for stopping by. But there was a house, and this was 2014. And I'm over in Hawaii, and I find a house over there, a 3-bedroom, ranch-style, 1,200 square foot, 3-bedroom, 2-bath house for $30,000. And I didn't have 30 at the time, and I told my sons, I'm like, you guys go over there and live in this house, and I'm gonna work the next year and pay it off, and then you guys can stay there for 2 years. I'll come over and I'll give you time to get established, get a job, find things going on. I'll pay all the bills. I just need you to stay in the house because I can't buy it and leave it empty. And none of my kids would go. And so I didn't buy the house. That same house today is on the market for $280,000. And because somebody bought it and cleaned it up, and they're going to make 10 times their money. And I could have done it. There was another one down the road just recently that was really torn up and destroyed, but it was only 70. And so, and I couldn't, once again, I didn't have that, and there was no bank that would finance me because I was in Lava Zone 2, and so I couldn't get a bank here in Arizona to finance it. And I'll throw up that link there for you, man. There we go. See if we're going. Are we going? I know, Lo, I'm sorry. I I clicked my phone. Guys, are we here?